We're live? Yes, we are live. Hello, hello, I'm Alex. Welcome to a watch along. Yeah, get everything set up. I don't know why, but I had to reset everything. Stream keys and stuff. But how's everyone doing today? It's Como with Roma. I thought you say, okay, I'm gonna do a streaming session on Twitter. Probably a drawing session live there. I try something else. But it looks like you need a business account. Like, okay. A business account, like, why bother? It was fun. We had a live session. But we're gonna focus on Roma and Como. Let's see. Como. I mean, they don't both teams don't concede goals that easily. Like, okay. And like Como, Roma, Milan. Actually no. For the goals conceded. Yeah, yeah, it goes Milan, Como, Roma, and then Inter. Like, okay. But then Milan has a game in hand. I think it's Lazio, so yeah, it's not something you would as Lazio, so like, okay. It's do well. But we're gonna focus on the top four race for Como and Roma. I'm gonna go for a lineup Como. 3-4-2-1. Gutez, Kemp, Carlos, and Ramon. The backs being Valle and Smolcic. Midfield pivot, Cunha, actually De Cunha, and Sergio Roberto. Up front, Batarina, Kakarot, and a false nine of Nico Potts. Yeah, not Nico Potts would be an interesting profile. Actually, think about it. For Inter, Nico Potts would have been perfect. I actually want Nico Potts. I'm thinking of playing a false nine. Like, okay, can't play false nine in 3-5-2. Like, okay. Roma. 3-4-2-1. Svilar, Famoso, Mancini, Gilardi. Gilardi on the right. Would be interesting. And Wesley is apparently back. Wesley Chelik. And then Kone Cristante. Is there Pivot? Up front. El Shaarawy, Pellegrini, and Ballin. Front three. You, yeah, this is oh, what's going on? I like watch a bit of Liverpool and Tottenham. Oh, let me take a quick look. I like there's some PL games. Maybe a double watch long. Oh, so 1-0. Oh, so 1-0, okay. But yeah. It'd be top four race. I mean, there's also top four race with Juve. Atalanta's it's catchable, but I think a bit far. So the top four between Juve, Como, and Roma. Or do they not they're going to get themselves out? Or it's Napoli. They're like the team where they're not in top four race, but they're also not in Scudetto race. Of course, with Inter dropping points, probably bring them back. Like, okay. It's the Inter. It's like, okay, you managed bottle Scudetto. I honestly will have no words about that. So, oh well. Hmm. But yeah, for the score predictions, I would go with a 1-1 draw. I'm going with a 1-1 draw for this one because they're both low scoring. Yeah, both low scoring. I know Como can score, Roma can't, but they don't concede that easily. That's what I'm gonna say. They don't both teams don't concede goals that easily, so it'll probably be like a 1-1 draw. Like okay, okay. Kick off. Oh, we're off. Como is a blue, Roma in orange. I should just keep predicting Roma to get top four because I think they can. I mean, for Gasperini, imagine get Atalanta in the top four, so one can't apply to Roma. A lot more resources. Yeah, because Roma issues is depth. Like, okay, I think the biggest issue with Roma. They also don't. They also don't have any leaders like us. The chess ball is like more. Yeah, I can see Chess being a good tactician. But it can be a bit naive times when he sit back when he has to defend. And he did well against Allegri's Milan. So like okay. Because like for Allegri's Milan, it's out Allegri himself. They go 1-0 contra Musso, he needs now to set up a defense, of course. No, not the way Milan Watchalong. You don't want to be frustrated that for me because it's Lazio. If I'm going for Lazio, I'm not going to expect much against them. Given that they will be, yeah, Lazio right now is an absolute dumpster fire. Get transfer ban and then sell too many players to sell too many core players that ruins the socio-economic aspects. Oh, ooh, good block. Good block. The corner. Batarina. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, I really think that. Yeah, if Paz does leave, I think it'll be fine with Batarina. Yeah, this is yeah, I think it'll be fine. Batarina is like one of the players I would like to keep an eye on. Of course, playing the left 10. Because when you have Pots and Batterina, the first thought is, how do you fit these two together? It's like a 3-4-2-1 off the balls, 3-4-1-2 on. We 3-4-2-1, 3-4-1-2. Like, okay. Got foul. A little more neutral to watch live, like, okay. That's dangerous. I think it's a banger from Batterina. Huh? Penalty. Huh? Dangerous. Home playing the back, by the way. Yeah, that was a good pressing. Yeah, the clear penalty. Oh, yep, it's a clear penalty right there. Yep, there we go. Mm-hmm. Honestly, actually, think about it. I really think there's just a massive gap between the Seria's top nine, yeah, Seria's top eight, and then a massive gap between the bottom ten, bottom five. Pellegrini taking a penalty. Yeah, ridiculous penalty to take. That easy penalty. It's gonna be easy. Malin, ooh, one easy. Yep, straightforward. Yep, this is like shaky like Homo. Yeah, playing by the back. Yeah, yep, dangerous. Yeah, Como. That's good pressing by Roma. Yeah, this is exactly why you press. They because you get touches in the box to get penalties, pretty much. I swear there's a graph where I'm sure there's a strong correlation between touches in the box and penalties awarded. Strong correlation. Yeah, come on, don't get carved up like that. 3-2. Hey, look at it. Roma. Oh, go. Yeah, playing from the back. Playing the back against hey, play the back. Hmm? Let's keep it surprise. It'll be a shaky 1-1 draw. But if Roma does well, like okay. He Gasper Epstein. He picked Gasper Epstein ball. They do have a. They plan on maybe an art session. Maybe an art session sooner or later. It's like okay. Yeah, yeah. There's okay. Oh, mistake. Lardy. Yeah, Lardy. Okay, look at it. I mean, like, just look at it. Yeah, good tackle by Gilardi. Yeah, good tackle by Gilardi right there. You know, I honestly think Gilardi's actually ready to start. Yeah, I really think. Oh, I'm tweeting from a fucking art account. It's football. Like, okay. It's a bit scrambling. Yeah, there's a Gasparini ball. Because I think for Gasparini, finally, I think he finally gets flowers at some point. I mean, he did with Atalanta Europa, Roma. I mean, there's top four, but then also try win trophy. I mean, for Roma to win trophy, I'm all for it. Then we're Aston Villa. It'd be tough. Bologna would be tough also. Well, Italiano is a cup specialist. And then you have Unai Emery, which is Unai Emery League. Like, okay. Actually, Gilardi in the back three. Actually, who's actually fit? Because I really think Gilardi is actually ready to start. I really think he's actually ready to start in the Italian side. Yeah. I think he's actually ready. Look. Oh, go. L play. We have Pisili. You know what? Aroma Core. Yeah, Pisili. I mean, yeah, I swear we if we don't have Milan, Inter, and Juve in the Italian side, we could always build a core of Roma and Napoli and Fiorentina. Yeah, that's what the core will be. Yeah, the thing. Yeah, Roma's top four. Actually, it was more like a top four. You have Juve, you have Atalanta, you have Roma, and then there's Como. I mean, if Como gets top four, like, okay, it's over for the rest of the 19 Serie A teams in the long run. What I think about Como is, I think for Como, they get top four and win a trophy, it's over. Oh, dangerous mistake. Okay, Roma. Can, it's definitely nice to have a keeper bailing you out. But Roma, dangerous mistake. Can't be misplacing passes. Yeah, can't be misplacing passes. As he keeps score as a tweet out. How did not daylight savings? How did not daylight savings? Yeah, look at it. Vilar. You get bailed out by Svilar. Hey, you have Svilar. You have Mignon. You have Karseshki. Like, okay, okay. Yeah, this is Como can play from the back. Passing patterns was there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the Roman just can't misplace pass. There's another role. There's a stat out there that Como leads in pressing. Yeah, Como does. Yeah, Como does lead in pressing. Look at it. What? I think that like you go to Pete Catenaccio, you go to someone like Allegri. This is Verona. They could probably try to get another one and shut up shop. 1-0 games. Yeah, it's possible to close out 1-0 games this season because these days I think that for strikers, at least for why I think that's the same reason why Inter looks like it looks like Inter can actually defend, but who is it carried by? 'Cause I really think that the box defending is like poor a lot of times. Oh, here we go. Butez, good interception, Butez. Pellegrini, close. Hmm. Yeah, they can actually fun. Wesley. Cross. Ooh. Yeah, Wesley. I think one of the players I would keep an eye on. I'm curious. I'm gonna look at my tweets. I have this one tweet where yeah. Let's see. What was my? Hey, look at my stocks season so far. Petar Susic. At 50-50. Lorenzo Luca flop. Wesley. Okay, yep. Ricci. 50-50. And Martin Batterina. Starting game times. Like, okay, green. Like 2.5. 50-50. A lot of stuff is like 50-50. Susic, I think we can keep him. Because there's a player out there. He's very technical, but doesn't have the physicality. And you wonder why we're linked to a physical 6. Why we're linked to a dribbler. Roma. I mean, it's a good start for Roma. Actually, another thing is why Inter scores a lot. It's because, yeah, I think that a lot of teams in Serie A do man-to-man defending. Because a lot of people, I do not rate Inter's defense whatsoever. Uh, uh, I do not rate their defense, to be honest. You play a low block, okay? Low block and going up. Yeah, you play a long ball, which is doesn't seem like how Inter would be playing. Long ball, deep block, long ball. You don't have the pace, and players fit well more for possession or more possession type. More possession. Yeah, that's like what people describe sorry ball pretty much. Where like vertical possession. In fact, that's like Inzaghi ball right there. Or Kivu's like more aggressive version. But the thing is, you need someone like Toro and Hakan. Toro injured. Hakan throwing the injuries. Oh fuck's sakes! Yeah, Roma giving away a lot of dangerous, giving away the ball in dangerous areas. Oh good. Oh good saves. Villar. It was actually nice to have an actual keeper. It's really nice. Yeah, Roma, give me the ball away. Give me the ball away. Mhm. Yeah, it's like, okay. Yeah, like, yeah, like, that was a long ball, close. Yeah, like, I remember early summer. Like, okay, Posinzaki, you gotta prepare for that. At some point, you gotta prepare. I wanted, actually, Posinzaki actually would take, like, someone like Fabric as a Paladino. You know that Paladino, he knows how to clearly restart the project. Of course, there's also Allegri, but he went to Milan before. Yeah, I think he went to Milan. Go. Yep. Nope. Yeah, these days, yeah, corner. But overall, I think that Kivu, I mean, doing a fine job, but there's some concerns. Because these days, I think we're dealing with serious because I think a big challenge for them to deal with injuries. And most of the midfield profiles, you have the main three, main four, and then there's Francesi and Juve, where similar profile, both are not injured, and we're stuck with these two. Because like right now, Mickey apparently is injured. You have no Hakan. In fact, losing one Hakan injury is enough to derail our midfield. One because Hakan. If Hakan's injured, you have simply got to beat the deep, which is no. I don't know. He can play the six, but I prefer him play as at the advanced eight. Look at it. Squad building is just straight up poor. The Juve, I look at Juve like, okay, he has a flair, but what I think about Juve loses the ball, but we dribble a lot, you're gonna lose the ball a lot. Thing is, he's more like Fertezi, who if Fertezi can dribble, but doesn't have defensive work. It's scrappy, scrappy. Like Roma's scrappy. That midfield, yeah, Hakan, and there's Latoro. In fact, I think the reason why we doesn't look more, yeah, attack doesn't work because of, yeah, false, because for Toro. He's more of the false 9 type. In fact, our only false 9 type. I think, yeah, I think that Hakon and Latoro, Zielinski, DeMarco, I think these are pretty much our most important players because of their unique profiles for Kibu's, how Kibu wants to play. Yeah, like try to do it without Latoro Hakon because I think they are unique profiles. But I don't think it get backed it enough. Yeah, because I think hopefully we get a massive summer revolution for Inter. On one hand, I'd be worried how if Inter balls the Scudetto and keeps Kiba would be concerning. On the other, I don't know how Inter will be playing because I think that Inter looks poor these days because Latoro and Hakan are very unique in their own role. Actually, with Hakan's case, is enough to derail a midfield. Latoro, our only false 9. I look at DeMarco, you put Carlos Gusto, you're gonna miss his crossing. I mean, Carlos Gusto can sort of cross, but I think he's more of an inverted wingback type. In fact, I would keep Carlos Gusto if we're going to play a back 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, wonder why we link to players we can dribble. Why are we linked to a 6? Like on one hand, yeah, clearly missing Latoro. In fact, yeah, it's like if we're going to sell, buy and sell, I'll sell Tehran first for more physical. Actually, a player who can play like the Toro Light. Toro Light. Or maybe get a dribbling 10. Actually, get a dribbling 10. Dribbling or playmaking 10 would do. Actually, think about it. Potts would be a perfect, would be the perfect Tehran replacement. But I don't know. I can Potts. I think we could if Potts goes back to Madrid. I think you'd probably go for either Guler, Endrick. Go for one of these two, or maybe Potts while we're at it, because I know that Madrid will have like three tens. Like how you balance that? 3 amazing tens that I would guarantee you would be fighting for something. Yeah, because I know Pot's playing a false knight now. Okay, he plays false knight. He plays an 8. Whereas we can try get a profile like him. And then we need yeah, I think he would. If he stays next season, you could see a 3-4-2-1 or a 4-2-3-1. I think that's yeah. If I would do a selling tier list, It's Sommer, you need to go. Joseph Martinez, if an offer up, we can take it. Very unfortunate for him. He'd be a fine backup keeper. Taram, I would sell him I would sell him for money. Sell him for money. And get a dribbling 10. Barella, sell him. Uh, like he's done for. Physically, he's done. Because the thing is, you can't put him Regista since he doesn't have the passing range of Hakan. And I don't think, yeah. And it seems like a bit more average tier in a DM role. Defensively, yeah, of course, it's defensively better than Hakan, but you're going to be sacrificing a lot of the passing range. Passing. You can't put him in 8 because his final third is absolutely woeful. I mean, it's as bad as Mickey's. Like, okay. So, what are we doing? We're supposed to do with him now? He's more than 86 type. And look, it looks physically done for. Like, can't cover a lot of space. But the only solution is maybe a double pivots. But even then, probably need a more physical profile. If I'm gonna go, actually, would it be a bad idea to go 4-2-3-1? Oh, here we go. Vilar, good job. You know, Vilar. Oh, yeah. Oh, good job, Vilar. You know, it's very nice to have an actual keeper. Also, looking at how much we're linked to Vicario, I really think that for Vicario, he actually would have been downgraded to a Watch Summer. A downgrade to a Watch Summer. Like, okay. Yeah, I would like to get Nico Potts. The Ruben, you get Ruben Amram, like, no. Oh. Oh, close. Como. Close. Like, Como, very close. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they bring in Gilardi. Bring Gilardi for playoffs. Definitely do that. Uh, Malin. They really. It's a bit more dangerous. That yeah, bring someone like Nico Potts. I mean, then again, I would if Oaktree being cheap, like okay, I don't know. If I to go FIFA esque, very FIFA esque. I actually want to try something. Let's try a FIFA esque rebuild. Okay, we're going to go with FIFA esque rebuild right there. I mean, go Bastoni's the left back, DeMarco's the left midfielder. Kone, hell, Kone, Malin. Oh, close. Yeah, honestly, it's Barella. Dismantle and also start dismantling the leadership and get new ones. I don't know. We actually wouldn't be at the for right midfielder. Get get more of inside forward type. I would get an inside forward type winger. Hakan, he's gonna deal with injuries. Ducic, Stankovic, Hakan on the bench. Right back. Get a new right back. I swear that Inter haven't got have a good right back since Hakimi's. Like, okay. Hmm. Yeah, get Thiago Gabriel. Thiago Gabriel Circati. Yeah, wouldn't be. Yeah, FIFA. You go do a FIFA rebuild right there. Okay, if I ever do a FIFA rebuild, by starting the left back, DeMarco the left midfielder. Yeah, Toron be out. Fortezi would be out. Doof, he's more yellow for me. I think, yeah, I think his best position is a right midfielder. Right midfielder, so he doesn't have to do a lot of defending. He's a, I think he's a much better defender than Luis Enrique. So like, okay, still, don't worry about defensive duties. Look at it. It's good job. Yeah, like 1-0. But Roma, I don't think they are. I don't think they're playing well. It's scrappy. I think Como will equalize at some point. It's scrappy. Misplaced a lot of passes. The thing is, okay, you can probably spell blood. Yeah, this is. Oh, look at it go through. Ooh! How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Pots. How did we miss that? Seabar, off his line. Okay, it's. Oh, yeah, like to misplace that. Tight angle. That's scrambling. But pots, how did I miss that? Potts got. Nico Potts gotta score that. Gotta score that. Yeah, Roma. Like, horrible. They're just lucky that Homa aren't clinical. They're just lucky. Yup, halftime. Mm. Yeah, Roma are very scrappy. Because Como, they could punish them many times. And Devika's. Wait, Devika's injured. So it was Morata, like, understandable. I know Morata. Target man, but not clinical. Wait, he's not injured. Roma, Indica out. Dopic out. Ferguson out. Sule out. Dybala out. Basically, their own entire striker force is out. Yeah, like Vicario. Link to this guy. Like the no, let's not. All right, do more of a drawing session. More of a drawing session. Everything up. This is like a showcase if I ever do Yeah, if I ever do a FIFA-esque rebuild. Yeah, you have Latoro up front. And then you have I don't know, what color should I pick for? I'm gonna use the triangle. Latoro Pio. Offer something. And then tens. Nico Potts. And then Bonnie. Actually think about it. Maslin wouldn't make any sense. I don't know, especially being Maslin doesn't make sense whatsoever. I think for Juve, I really think that for Juve, we would probably keep him for squad player. Bench player at most. And left fielder, as well like DeMarco, Bastoni. Because the midfield, I think it would be easy. He's like he gets Susic. Susic, what is it? Stankovic. I expect them to have a much bigger role. Actually, no, I expect Susic to have a much bigger role. How do you balance that? Zielinski, and then Hakan. Zielinski up front. Because I think at most, Hakan would be sitting at the bench a lot of times. Bastoni. It terrifies me that we're really going to be built for really built for a 3-5-2. Like no, we're not doing that. You want to rebuild? You can pick any formation you want. Yeah, problem yeah because like you don't have any defenders but do box defending. Sakati, Thiago, Gabriel. I know Carlos Gusto might be gone. Could be leaving for options, but I would prefer to keep him. Actually, think about it. Can we actually get Zalewski back? Because Zalewski would play on the left side. Carlos Gusto, Sakate Thiago, Akanji. Yeah, who's that Freiburg keeper? Because I would take him. Atabolu and then Joseph. I'll keep him. You have three strikers: Latoro, Pio, and Bonnie. I know Bonnie can play as a 10. Potts can play. Yeah, they did sell Toronto for Nico Potts. Yeah, a dribbling 10. Hmm. Casicati and some other player who can dribble. For right backs, I do not rate any of them whatsoever. Thing of the Juve is, I think his best position is is a right midfielder. I really think that's his best position. Right midfielder who can just get cut inside. We just cut inside. Thing is that Juve like, oh, can we make him more clinical? Can we make him a lot more clinical? But yeah, I don't know. We can get Diaby. I know that's for in Saudi. Like there say people that don't people want to get rid of him. Diaby, okay, he's gone. Oh, okay, we gotta give him a chance. You know, the thing is, I actually would like to get Sakati and Yago. Get these two by starting the. If they were gonna play back four, either we move the mark. We got to by starting the left back, the mark's left midfielder, or we have yeah, or we sell one of the two. That's how Inter will play back four. I think we're midfield. For the midfield department, we'll be fine. If it's staying, but you can bring it back. I think Hakan. If Hakan does go, sell him for Casemiro. Actually, if Hakan does go Casemiro. I don't think we'd go for Casemiro, to be honest. He's leadership, physical six. Yeah, physical six. In fact, we play. In fact, yeah, that's the thing. Zelensky for Pat's like, okay, it'd be a surprise. Pat's would, because Nico Pat's would have been carry on top type signing. DeMarco, and then I guess some other. Hope Luis Enrique sell them. Honestly, Luis Enrique sell them because, well, he plays like he doesn't. He plays like the back is too heavy for him. I don't care. I don't care if he looks better on the left side. Sell them. Right back. Probably. Yeah, the thing about playing back forward is right back. Who do you play? Second. I mean, going up at both. But really, you need to get a better starting right back. Convert him to right back, I guess. I mean, he can go up. He can go up. But defending, he's not that good. Because I think for a right back, probably more defensive oriented. Because they have beside Bastoni. Yeah, they can go up. Yeah, some defensive right back. I don't know. And then there's inside forward left midfielder. There's both planes right there. Ducati, I don't know. But What do you say? What do you say? I don't know any profile for that. Honestly, if you actually play back four, it's some inside forward and left midfielder. Because you go 4-3-3, yeah, DeMarco cannot be a winger. He could probably be a left midfielder at most. But for Juve, I think he doesn't have a lot of game time. Same time, he shows some brilliance. Some brilliance coming off the bench. In fact, I think that Juve, I think at most, put him as a right midfielder. Put him as a right midfielder. You want to score, you could bring Bisek. Like, okay. Yeah, bring. Because you can't. Because Lautaro Piobani, despite the striker market being so piss poor, especially in Serie A, Inter are lucky that they have three players that can do that. Because if you go, because Labani, you can go 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2. Because I know Lautaro is more of a false nine type. Actually, think about it. Lautaro is more a false nine type. I think we could probably go for, yeah, Diaby. An inside for like someone like Vinny, a right wing a right wing version of Vinny. You create the Real Madrid, Vinny Benzema combo. Yeah, we create that because I think these days everyone, like every elite team, wants a winger these days. Winger who can beat his man. That's what it is. Stankovic, Sucic, keep him. Zielinski, Hakan, Casemiro. Actually, you bring Stankovic back. You'd be very offensive minded. Hakan Casemiro, or maybe Hakan Casemiro or Jones. Sucic, I think he plays better on the right. In fact, I think Sucic is supposed to be the Barella heir. Like, okay, how do we balance that? I don't know. Just like for this one, we put Bisek, the ball player, Bastoni. Probably get another box defender if we need. Because what do you think? If we go more FIFA-esque rebuild, where you can throw away the socio-economic parts of the game. But I don't know who to replace Sakati with. Be honest, I really don't know. Because if we get someone like Mario Gila, I would be surprised. If we get someone like Mario Gila, I would be surprised at all. Because Lazio, they don't sell players that easily. You know, you have Latino, who's very stubborn. And very stubborn with yeah, we're gonna go back. Can't go back and stuff. But yeah, I know that's be very stubborn for Latito. I don't think he's linked to Inter. He's also linked to Milan. Diaz coming on. Like, do you see Inter playing a back four? Because I think it would be a statement for Kivu. Well, it's either gonna be a statement or it's gonna be a bit pragmatic. But if he, yeah, if halftime, second half, it's like actually backboard is is possible, but not our current crop. Because none of them are a box defenders type. Unless you really want a Cherubin DeVry. Like double sub for Como. Come on. Come on, close. Roma close. Yeah, the box defending. They don't think that. Yeah, because you're older. Like think cut it from the same cloth type. There's being flexible, but not knowing what to do. Yeah, the other is flexible, but not knowing what to do with the players. If there's, I'm sure we can have a similar style play. I think they're using brands. No Soleil. I know there's Soleil, but it's gonna take allegations. It needs to get allegations done. Otherwise, it's Circati and Thiago Gabriel. I think we could wouldn't be a bad idea to bring Lunin. I mean, FIFA as could bring Adebolu, but I think we can go for Lunin. Andre Lunin would be a good would be a good shout. If Lunin's starting, like okay, Kilo, watch him. And you get yeah, let's keep bring realistically bring Lunin. I probably sell buy 9, sell 9. I think buy 7, sell 7. As I think. That's probably the revolution. Buy 7, sell 7. Hey, buy 9, sell 9. Uh, I'll be surprised if you mentioned sell. That's what I think. Buy 9, sell 9. I think like the most Beppe thing to do. But again, we have Ocilio, so like, okay. The same Ocilio that gave us that bought a lot of shit in Banter era when one time when we actually do spend a lot. Like okay, you spend quite a bit. Ocilio. You Julian Brand like no, no. Stay it's for Julian Brand, stay away. Definitely stay away. I don't know, this is Dortmund. I know they're a selling club. And with selling clubs, the biggest rule is if they're still in that club post 25 or so, they're not worth it. They are not worth it. 25, 26, 27. Like how I sh- what is he? Yeah, he's 29. Going to be 30 this year. I think stay away. Stay away from Julian Brandt. Oh, we go. No. Another thing. We also have Maslin. Where is he going to be playing? Maslin. What type of pro? Because I don't know what profile he is. All I know is more of an 8 or 10 type. Like okay, is Maslin okay? Hmm. Yeah, this is Hey, bring. Yeah, ideally, you bring Diego Pats. Bonnie can play the striker, but also number as a 10. But you can't bring in Diego. But you have Maslin. Maslin can play. Yeah, yeah, like 8 or 10. Probably a cheap option. If you can play as right midfielder, great. But I don't. But I think you'll be probably staying on the bench. It's going to Serie B and starting to enter. Like okay, it's a massive step. Yeah, yeah. Wesley, very, very. Like take him. Uh, Yeah, yeah, get it proper right back. Hmm? It's Wesley. I think it'll put Wesley. If we go Inter signing season, I mean the only one like I'll say is Bonnier Susic. Pio Pio was in the academy loan back, but actual signing, I'll go with I thought Susic. Yeah, flop of the season, I'll say Luis Enrique. But best player, you know what? I'll say Toro. It's gonna be tough. It's good. Either you're gonna be Demarco or Latoro, because both of them responsible for basically build up. If one of them's gone, like okay, build up's like lethargic. It build up wise. Yeah, like for Inter, like Agilardi. Cole, he's ready to start. Ready to start for Italians inside. Oh, wait, hold up. 1-1. Ricarlison. Ricarlison. Oh, good. Oh, good. Yep, this is yeah, cause like Roma just get a dagger. Couple more. Yeah, it looks like 1-1. Spurs equalized. I think Roma science season is Wesley. Oh, sleeping right there. Oh, one, one, one. Yep, they got back. Gotta happen. Ball watching. Ball watching right there. Yeah. Yeah, look at it. Uh, keep an eye. Like, look at it. Like, Homoso. Yeah, line breaking pass. Yep. Yeah, there's like one. Yeah, this is yep. Roma fell asleep with that. Found out what time Roma conceded. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Oh, close. The Como gonna be Wesley. Here you go. Malin, pass it! Pass it! Fucking Malin's gonna pass it. Pass it, Malin. Malin gotta pass it. That's like Malin, pass it. Pass it, Malin. Yeah, because I know the goal's coming. Uh, yeah, uh, yeah. Honestly, for a right wing, right back, it's been dry in the market. Actually, think about for wing backs. I don't know. Does Serie have a good right back? I'm just curious. Does Serie have a single good right back? I didn't realize because I don't know. Most of them seem like bang average or just straight up poor. Uh, yeah, this is the Como. Oh, yep. Yeah. Look at it, good carved. Yellow. Oh, Wesley. They're very idiotic. What? Getting yellow for that. Yeah, Wesley off. Advantage Como. The yellow. Yeah. Even on a yellow. French. Fuck's sakes. Koenig got fleeced like that. Wesley. Yeah, Wesley off. like advantage Como. Like it's very idiotic. Yeah, very Wesley. Yeah, Wesley obviously like advantage Como. But yeah, Batarina. Like I think that I really think that uh yeah, Pulse Pats Como will be fine. Yeah, Batarina. Yep. Yeah, bring in Pisili. No. Wait, Vats is oh wait, Vats okay, they're done attacking. I don't think that for Vats seems more was it? Yeah, they're done attacking. Because I think that Vats is a bit too raw. Yeah, a bit too raw. It's like okay. Because I know actually July wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Hermoso right there. Like yeah, this is gonna be 1-1. It'd be scrappy. Yeah, think about it. I think Milan win the league. I would ask the question: would you rather a team finish ninth or 10th? Ninth or 10th? We've had a team finish outside of Europe and win the Scudetto later, or we have consecutive top four finishes but win nothing. Like, would you rather? Out of curiosity. Actually, also, have we ever? Has DeMarco ever been injured so far? I'm just curious. Has DeMarco been injured so far in the season? Hey, think about it. Yeah, like Toro. A unique. You know how unique Toro is. A false nine type, capable of scoring. Yeah, miss. Homo. Pepper. Peppering. Yeah, Roma are going to be holding on by a thread. Yeah. Estante. Yeah, you don't have Gilardi. Oh. Hmm. Yeah. I think Juve, they already played Como and Roma. Roma already playing Como right now. I already played Juve. Yeah, they're like 4-6. Yeah, it's apparently Celtics off. The thing about Italian teams is I don't think a lot of them have any depth whatsoever. I think there's a reason why the PL at top is Bundesliga, because I don't know that for elite sides, they don't have Bayern, Barca, Madrid. These teams that have depth. Serie, they don't have depth. A lot of teams don't. The reason why they go early, I think they go early because they don't have because Serie they don't have depth whatsoever. in the Bundesliga. Yeah, because Bayern has depth. Dortmund doesn't have depth. Atleti have some depth. Oh, oh, close, close. Yeah, Como, they could have actually won the game. They won a game. Yeah, Simicast, PL proven Simicast, by the way. Why is he sitting on the bench for Wesley? The thing is, for most Serie A teams, well, they have a strong starting 11, but they don't have depth because you have few players and a massive drop off. The Como, I think, yeah, for Como, they get top four winning trophy is over for Serie A because they have owners who are willing to spend money. You have a coach who's actually, I think he'll be an amazing coach. So, yep. And it can build the foundation. A lot of exciting players. Yeah, a lot of exciting players who can build a foundation for Como. Yeah, top four and in the Coppa Italia, it would have been over for a lot of Serie A teams in the long run. You look at Juve, they don't have a functioning project. Milan, owners happy for top four. Inter, owners were happy with top four. Roma, they don't have a proper project. Also, they have to sell players, I think. Lazio, yeah, Lazio, they have to dumpster fire. The Atalanta, I think their days are numbered with how much they're going to be selling later. It's like, okay. I know that Erison will probably be sold. Like, okay. Erison is sold for someone. Oh, the two. There's a dagger. There's a dagger. There's a dagger. Two. There is a dagger. There is a couple dagger. Yeah, Diego Carlos right there. Scrappy. They think that, yeah. Roma, I do not think they played well. Yeah, Como, I think they're going to be projected up. They have owners, one of the richest owners in Serie A. Owners willing to spend. Exciting manager, exciting coach, exciting project. Yeah, this is Roma. Come on. Yeah, Roma. They didn't do much after the penalty. Mm. Oh, look at it. They carved open 10 men. 10 men Roma. Wait, who's Roma played next? Who's Roma played next? Oh, Bologna. Oh, Lecce. Okay, they'll be if it's Lecce, they'll be fine. I mean, I thought yeah, it's good Fiorentina and then Roma. Yeah, it goes Fiorentina and then Roma for us. Yeah, Wesley's back. Oh, I think actually we just if Kibu's gone, I didn't see us getting someone like Maresca. More like get Maresca than more like yeah, more like get someone like Maresca. Yeah, rather than there's a fellow who I think we get Xabi Alonso. Like no, he's more like go to fucking Liverpool. More like go to Liverpool than go to yeah, more like get Maresca. More yeah, that's what I think more likely get because Maresca's you get Amarim like oh boy, you would be very stubborn type coach. Like for Beppe, you provide a platform for a lot of inexperienced coaches. But close. Very close. Like Juve, you don't know where the project would go, but Spalletti will at least bring stability to for Juve. Como, yeah, Juve fifth, Como fourth. I don't really like the Acuna. Acuna also. There we go. Guess who? Yeah, like yeah, I think Como, like okay, outplayed for Roma. It could be a lot worse. And it makes the Roma's wall look yeah, like makes Roma's wall look like paper. Yeah, it makes the Roma's wall look like paper. No, if you enter due for a rebuild, the next season they have to get it. Cycle. I mean, the season cycle's already over for a long time. Mm. Yeah, play back three, back four, back three. Yeah, most of the hey, look at run. Yeah, yeah, scrappy. Yeah, I'm surprised one thing. How has Roma not sold Cristante? I'm just curious. How was it not sell Cristante like Cristante Pellegrini Mancini? 5 minutes. Yeah. The problem is we don't even know what formation we're gonna go next. We're gonna go Master Revolution. Yep. Yeah, I think that's this. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes. Yeah. Look at the goal at Atlanta again. Like, okay, that's right for my feed. But Bissek gets bullied. Like, fuck's sake, Bissek can't even read the game. He cannot read the game. Defensively, he cannot read the game at all. I'm actually okay with selling Bissek. Huh? Freak foul? Foul? The foul. Is honestly is worth for Svilar. How many times have been bailed by Svilar? It's that. Hmm? Como will be interesting. They have the money spent for depth. So like, okay. Yeah, full time. Full time. You know, it's been a Como. Yeah, right now they are fourth. They're fourth. I'm gonna say a lot. They are fourth, by the way. If they get top four and win a trophy, yeah, it's gonna be over for the other Serie A clubs in the long run. Exciting coach, exciting project. Owners are willing to spend money. In fact, they're the richest owners in Serie A. So yeah, it's going to be over for the rest of the Serie A clubs in the long run. But yeah, as I say, Como. Wesley, I think it'll be. Yeah, I think it's Lecce. I don't roll as Lecce next. They'll be fine. They'll be fine without Wesley. Like, okay. But yeah, alrighty. I'll see you guys later. Bye everyone. See you soon.